I'm kind of liking the Cutie corner, us matching tonight. It's a little cute little thing we got going on. But, of course, Storm Bluntschli joined by the illustrious Garrett Parlett. And, Garrett, it was an exciting one tonight. I think this one, it was a lot closer than the score let on.
Yeah, Storm. Danville ended up pulling away late in the game, but at halftime, it was not at 14 apiece, and both teams were really going at it. And Danville really, they had all the momentum in the first quarter, Storm. They lost it by halftime. Let's roll the highlights and really see what happened down there in Blue Devil country.
Yeah, so to start things off, we had Walker Weckesser, who's going to need some foam zone 150 after cleaning his cleats off. He ran so much over this Worthington Christian team as he takes it 14 yards in for the first score of the night.
Yeah, Storm, you mentioned he's not done yet. This is his second touchdown of the night, this time in the first quarter. 1:55 left, 34-yard scamper for the QB. He takes it in for 6. It's 14-0 Blue Devils.
2:05 left in the second now as Worthington Christian would get on the board as Rakes has a touchdown pass to Jacob Corbin here on the beautiful rollout, able to find his man and get on the board.
And Storm, Worthington Christian's offense through the air looked pretty good and pretty solid all night long. Sometimes they weren't able to find those open receivers, but Rakes, when he hit them in stride, Storm, they usually made the second man miss, and you see it once again right here. Rakes is going to hit Robinson for a 25-yard touchdown pass to get it to 14 apiece.
That would be our final score of the half, as in the third quarter, Worthington Christian would open things up. Excuse me, this is Danville. I believe this is Weckesser.
That's a new Mr. Unlimited.
The new Mr. Unlimited on a 7-yard rushing touchdown.
And the running back that's not wearing purple this year, Cole DeLauders, who's wearing blue and black for Danville. 17-yard touchdown run for big guy.
Fourth quarter now, Cole DeLauder, once again, 27 yards down the sideline. He'll take that one to pay dirt.
And then Storm, Danville will put the nail in the coffin here and finish it off with the touchdown from Jack Hockman. QB rushing touchdown. This will be all she wrote, as I believe this is the backup, Storm, for JV. So Danville, it was all over in the fourth quarter. They had over 300 rushing yards. The D-line played big, too, and a big win for Danville Storm as they move to 1-0.
And, Garrett, I feel like there was definitely a tipping point in this game in the favor of Worthington Christian. Danville had a turnover. Worthington Christian drives it all the way down to the 2-yard line. Yep. Somehow they cough up the football, and after that, Danville's able to score. So, I don't know, it's almost like Worthington Christian had an opportunity to win it but just couldn't put it together.
Yeah, Storm, they had all the chance in the world tonight to win this game. The Warriors did, especially on the road against a team like the Blue Devils coming out with, the kind of atmosphere the K-Mac team does down there in Blue Devil country, but just weren't able to get it done. I thought they should have stuck to the run game, Storm, a little bit more. The Warriors did. When they did, they had success. They kind of went to the air with Rakes, and they had their success at times, but when he wasn't able to hit those receivers in stride, just wasn't able to get it done as the Blue Devils pick up a big win.
Yeah, there were a lot of defensive adjustments from Danville. They kind of took away the passing offense for Worthington Christian there to start that second half and pretty much shut them down all second half.
Well, Storm, I think you can credit the defensive line of Danville for that. They had multiple sacks tonight. They even had an interception, Storm, that almost went to the house.
55, I think.
Yeah, but he wasn't able to take it all the way in. But still, their D-line played big in this game, especially in the second half. They shut down that run game, and they were able to pin their ears back and get after the quarterback, Kobe Rakes, and shut down the Warriors here on the road as Danville. Huge win, Storm, especially against a playoff team, as Brian mentioned, like Worthington Christian.
Yeah, and as I mentioned, this was a battle here in the first half. I do think, like I said, the score was a lot closer than kind of what the final score had said. This is going to be two really tough teams that nobody's going to want to face on their schedule.
Yeah, Storm, and I think I'll go out on a limb here and say I think Danville, for me, is my favorite in the K-Mac. What I've seen tonight, Cole DeLauder coming over. They got Walker Weckesser. That defensive line was absolutely disgusting, Storm. I'll even throw out, I think they're winning the K-Mac over Trav's Northmore.
Ooh, ouch.